Today, women in Arizona not only mourning the loss of Justice Sandra Day O'Connor.
They're also taking a moment to celebrate and remember the impact that she had on their lives. 12 News journalist Colleen Sikora spoke to women in leadership positions across the state who all feel personally inspired by O'Connor.
Yeah, we know her as the first woman appointed to the United States Supreme Court, but she was the first in so many of her fields and made space to lift more women up. The kind of trailblazer.
All the paths kind of intertwined.
That paved the way.
It was a shockwave for women everywhere, not just in the legal field, but that women of any career choice could achieve the pinnacle of their particular fields.
Sarah Suggs is the president and CEO of the Sandra Day O'Connor Institute for American Democracy.
Her life as one of the few Supreme Court justices that served in all three branches of government, as an assistant attorney general in Arizona, as the state Senate majority leader.
I don't know if I'd even be sitting here as Attorney General if it weren't for her service to the state of Arizona and to our country.
Chris Mays, the first mom and second woman ever to be elected to the Arizona Attorney General's office.
So she had that perseverance, that grit, that stick-to-itiveness that I hope my own daughter has, that I hope I had as well. But she also, in doing that, in showing that grit, in blazing those trails, she made it possible for people like me.
Before becoming a Supreme Court justice, O'Connor elected to the Arizona State Legislature, becoming the first woman majority leader.
The fact that she was such an iconic trailblazer, kind of head and shoulders above anybody else in a state that is renowned for women leaders.
Former State Senator Kate Brophy-McGee remembers O'Connor visiting her in the legislature.
I would look at people like Sandra Day O'Connor. I can do that. And she made me believe.
She was not only a role model, but she gave us courage.
Paige Martin, an attorney, crossing paths with Justice O'Connor. Martin, now a member of the Arizona Women Lawyers Association.
Women lawyers, even now, face a lot of discrimination. The Arizona Women Lawyers Association exists because we need to exist, which is very unfortunate in many ways, because we need to keep helping women rise to the top of the ranks in their field.
Trails women today aren't done blazing.
It's thrilling in a way to be the first to do something, the first woman to ever serve on the court, but it's dreadful if you're the last. And if I didn't do the job well, that's what would happen.
Colleen Sikora, 12 News.